are back, and today another video breaking down a bunch of inventories. This is going to be a very useful video because you'll get to see my advice on a bunch of people that are investing just like you. Now, if you want to have your inventory reviewed, all you have to do is go join that Discord link below and join the membership link below. Trust me, a lot of good benefits. You're just seeing the beginning of it, man. Highly, highly suggest. We have almost 1,500 members now. Can you believe it? Every week, we get inventory reactions. It helps everyone out. Please, smash that like and subscribe button. We have like incentives. 300 likes, everybody gets a buy list, non-members, members, all that good stuff. And we're sponsored by Control Freaks. Use code TBR for 12% off. Get Control Freaks, go 6-0 Weekend Classic. Simple as that. Improve your hitting. Improve my batting average by 100 points this year. Inventory 1, we got one of the OGs. Now, he's got 166 Teoscar Hernandez. The bad news is, Teoscar Hernandez, he's out for quite some time. Grade 1 strain, I think. I didn't really look, but he's out for an indefinite, it looks like, amount of time. That's concerning. He's not going diamond if he's not playing. He might be time. It's time to sell. I mean, looking at his price probably dropped what? His price went from over 2.3K by now. Now he's 1,500 almost. So it's probably time to move on from Teo. That's why you don't overpay guys. You know, my price target was 1,650 or less, and you can still sell him for 1,650. So definitely get rid of Teo is my recommendation there. Monitor the injury. In fact, maybe I'll look it up because I feel like a lot of people might have Teoscar Hernandez. Yeah, his return timeline sounds more ominous than we thought. 10-day injured list. Peace out, Teo. Later. Joe Ryan. Now, if you guys know these videos, what I'll do is I'll be looking at, every time we see a unique player, I'll give my thoughts, and then we'll start looking at quantities and overall portfolio. Joe Ryan, I like him a lot to go diamond. He's basically a pitcher flip. Pitcher flipping the last couple of days has been very good. Cole Reagans, Max Fried, Michael King. The market is really liking starting pitchers the day of their start, so just keep that in mind. But Joe Ryan right now is 1,700. He's pretty much a good buy below 1,700. Pretty good hold. He can earn hhimself dime. Really like Josh Hader. Really like Hunter Green. Now, the thing about Hunter Green is I was able to sell a lot of my Hunter Greens. I had 150 of him. I sold 90 for 2,600 stubs pre-tax. Now he's back down below 2K to buy. So, all of these guys right here, pretty good except for Teo. Move on from. Really like Michael King. Now, Michael King, he pitches the day I'm recording this video. You're seeing this. I'm recording this Tuesday night. You're seeing it Wednesday. I have Michael King as a pitcher flip. He can earn himself diamond. So I like this right now. Danny Coulomb. And that's where we head over to the stats bot that we built that all diamond members have access to. You don't know somebody, you don't know how they're looking, you type in their name, and it tells you every important stat. Now, Danny Coulomb, right? 12 innings pitched, 6 hits. That's very good. 11 strikeouts, that's not that high. It's pretty bad. Now, these bottom 3 stats are really what's carrying him, which is also why he already got a big upgrade to 81 overall. I still don't love it. Like, yes, if he keeps the walks down, if he keeps the ERA down, if he keeps the hits down, in theory, he can still probably go +1, +2. But is he going to start striking people out of nowhere? I'm not convinced. Lawrence Butler, again, Lawrence Butler is kind of like the silver version of Jackson Chourio. But Lawrence Butler, his price moves a lot on hype, so I like him as a name. And there it is. Yeah, pretty solid looking portfolio. Now, here we have another portfolio. The quantities are way too low, buddy. Listen, consolidate. Way too many names. What you want to have is you want to have 50,000 stubs at least per player, hopefully more. Now we got Tom. 29 Byron Buxton. It looks like he's just dabbling his feet in there. He's got almost 50,000 stubs in Byron Buxton. It's fine because Buxton, he's 1,600 stubs. I actually like Byron Buxton right now. This is my thinking, guys. A lot of the S tier guys, Josh Hader, Hunter Green, blah blah blah, they are all not S tier because they're all cooked in price. We might not see them drop in price if they don't drop from the Weekend Classic Friday market crash. And you can't buy them then, we're probably not going to see them drop too much in price to actually be buyable. So now the B tier guys really get bumped up a letter to A or higher because of their price and their price alone. Buxton, I like his overall, batting .260, 7 home runs. He is 3 hot games from being on Diamond Watch. Kind of wild to say. He also has bronze hitting badge. So if I'm looking to buy somebody, Byron Buxton's at 1,600 right now, pretty solid. Jeff Hoffman. Jeff Hoffman's had a couple bad outings recently, but he still is my favorite candidate for diamond right now. Already covered Hader, already covered Hunter Green. Logan Webb. Logan Webb had a not-so-good start. He's going to be a pitcher flip for his next start. So in a day or two when he's around 1,650, pick some more up, but he's going to be a hold. Seiya Suzuki has unfortunately cooled off. Now, Friday, Ross Stripling 1 hit, last Friday. On Thursday, he had a 2-home run game. Those 2 home runs this period are really carrying him right now. He's been cooled off. You can actually sell him for $1,500 post-tax right now, and I'd be tempted to do it because he's going to have to heat up to earn himself a +2 to Diamond in one update. Jackson Chourio. Really like Jackson Chourio as a B-tier buy. He's also been cooled off. He can heat up long term. I feel like Chourio is going Diamond. Just keep in mind this is a longer term play. And then we got 82 Eovaldi. I like Eovaldi as a pitcher flip. And I really like all 3 of these guys. Now, we have a pitching expert. A pitching expert that really knows his stuff. He says Hunter Gaddis is -1 as of right now. Basically, Hunter Gaddis went up to 80 overall. And he's had some not-so-good relief performances this outing. He's going to have to earn himself a boost, guys. So keep that in mind. Hunter Gaddis, really love the overall, but he's kind of digging himself out of a hole for the time being. Logan O'Hoppe I like, Brendan Donovan I like, Wisniewski I like, but kind of low quantity down there on the silver. Now we got Cam, big on Josh Hader, big on Hunter Green. Sonny Gray, go ahead and sell. He had a not-so-good performance last time out. I was thinking about the same thing about Hunter Green, or about Sonny Gray, but it ended up not working out. See, 50-50, I would go ahead and sell off Drew Rasmussen. Bryce Terang is all right. He's kind of one of those B-tier guys that gets bumped up a tier because of pricing. O'Neal Cruz, he's not hitting lefties well at all, so I'd probably sell him off. Zach Neto. Neto, honestly, I did a little bit of research. He doesn't excite me. Maybe a B- type buy, so it's really personal preference. Same thing with Pivetta. You know, I'm looking at this. What I'm looking at right here, I'm looking at 3 82 starting pitchers. For an 82 to be worth it to me, they have to go +3 to Diamond. Or they have to have an insane market shift where you can sell them off on a flip, right? Cole Reagans and Eovaldi, I think they can do that. Pivetta, I'm not as convinced, so I'd probably look to move on at least from one of these 82s. I recommend only having one. Right now, I think I had some Reagans and I had some Eovaldi, but Pivetta I'd probably be looking to swap out there. We have a couple more names that I'm looking at right now. We got O'Hoppe, Gaddis, yep. I like Gaddis as a whole, though, guys. Don't sell him. I like him as a whole. Aroldis Chapman. I actually went ahead and bought up a lot of Aroldis Chapman myself yesterday night. I bought him for 410 stubs or less. I have 360 of him. If he keeps his walks down, which he's 3 walks right now through 11 innings pitched, then he's actually looking pretty solid. Go ahead and sell off Mr. Teoscar Hernandez now, and the rest of that portfolio looks pretty good. Nathan Eovaldi, kind of the workhorse. Cedric Mullins. Again, Cedric Mullins being an 82 overall. That 82 overalls don't get me excited because if they go +2, which is, don't expect more than a plus. I mean, you can expect a +2, but really they have to go more than +1, right? Now, +2 on an 82, you only get 50% profit. +2 on an 80, you get double your stubs. See what I'm saying? And also Mullins, I feel like he's doing well, but I don't know. I'm kind of not a big fan of all 3 of these 82s. It just feels like the upside is a little bit capped. Danny Coulomb is all right if you believe in him. And the bottom half of that looks all right as well. Not too bad. Now we got Tiny. Big on Hunter Gaddis. Okay. Austin Riley. First time we're seeing Austin Riley. I actually like him. I like Austin Riley a lot. Now, he got shafted last update. Maybe they're feeling the heat to give him a bit of a boost. The reason I like Riley is he had a multi-home run game in this update window. So that's pretty solid. Alex Bregman, Jarren Duran. Now, these guys are already cooked in price. I don't know if Jarren Duran is, though. Jarren Duran, his price was actually a little bit lower. I'm looking at his price right now. Yeah, he's 2,100. I'd be selling. Jarren Duran, his batting average is definitely raising up from where it was, so he's heating up, per se. But the home runs still ain't there, so that's a concern. Alex Bregman is 2,600 stubs. Again, debatably a sell at that price right there. Pretty solid looking inventory right there. We got a lot of names. Looking good. Go ahead and sell off Teoscar Hernandez. Cole Reagans. Again, Cole Reagans was at 1,600 stubs after his dominant outing. Coming back from injury, I told you guys he was Cy Young candidate. I told you. I went ahead and sold off all the Reagans I had for 1,600 stubs around that price. So, again, you're big on the 82 overall starting pitchers. Maybe look to move on from some of those guys. I'm not a big fan of holding on to Josh Naylor. And I'm not sure who Quinn Ewers is, but tell him to transfer to Penn State and replace Drew Allen, please. Wilyer Abreu, he is not hitting righties at all. For him to get up, he'd have to actually learn how to hit a righty. Not enough quantity down here in the silvers, but overall looks pretty solid. We got Mr. Deckhead. We got Logan Webb. Low quantities up here at the top. Maybe look to buy more Webb when he goes, a day or two before his start. Sell off Teo. Not really anything relevant down here in the quantities right here, but Hader looks like your workhorse in terms of numbers. Yeah, I mean, 11 or 10 of a card really isn't going to make you any stubs. I'd also go ahead and sell off Mr. Spencer Schwellenbach. And also those low quantities of the silver. Really look to get at least 50,000 stubs per player. Sad, Tapwater, same story. You're basically at 50,000 stubs almost per player. Still, it's a little bit low. Now, this page is a little bit better. You have Josh Hader as the workhorse. I like that. You have Hunter Green. You have Logan Webb. I like that. Yeah, I mean, this page is pretty solid right here. Overall, not too bad. You're a little bit spread thin, but that's one approach. It's not terrible. All-Star, we got 500 Wilyer Abreu. So, I mean, that alone it deserves a look. It deserves a look. And now, we already talked about it. Versus righties, Wham Bam, thank you, man. He's batting one. Oh, sorry, guys, my bad. Versus righties, he's insane. I forgot. Inverse splits, my bad. Versus righties, he's nuclear. He's Zeus. Versus lefties, he's actually a trash can. So, I mean, 154, it's hard to get that one up, right? But if he does, he's going up in overall. Simple as that. I really like all three of these 80 overalls. Now, Jung-Hoo Lee has cooled off, which actually has dipped his price a little bit to 450 stubs. If he dips much further, like below 440, then I'll probably buy in myself. Just keep in mind, a lot of these 80s, really good opportunity, but they haven't really been doing much with it right now. Those low quantities of silvers, you can probably go ahead and start silver to gold exchanging. I'm guessing Lars Nootbaar, you're going to long-term hold because I don't see diamond in one update. Now we got Louis. Now, Jimmy Garcia, I'm not a big fan of myself personally. We could see some price hype before the update if he keeps it here right now. I like Ryan. I like Hader. We talked about those guys. Yeah, I mean, overall, pretty good-looking portfolio. Low quantities, though. Sparks, big on Hunter Green. Sell off Teo. Neto is personal preference. O'Neal Cruz, not a big fan of the overall or the fact that he can't hit a lefty. Rodon. Carlos Rodon, I also really like as well. First time we're seeing his name. We should be seeing more, too. I don't know about his price. His price is 670 stubs, and I want to check, how's he been in his last couple outings? Because I think Rodon just pitched the last couple of days. Another cool feature of this bot is instead of typing /stats, you can get the last 15 game worth of stats for a player. So let's see what, although this is going to give, I mean, it's a pitcher, so he's going to give, it could be the last 15 days. I don't know if it's the last 15 days or last 15 games, but 19.2 innings pitched, 9 hits, 20 Ks. Yeah, I mean, he's been pretty solid. So I think Carlos Rodon definitely is worth an investment, and at 670, it's definitely pricey, but you're still expecting a +2. So I like this portfolio a lot. It looks like you're doing a pretty good job. Steven, sell off Teo. Duran, sell off on, I mean, I don't know, guys. Duran has to start hitting some home runs. He's like Steven Kwan, but he has even more of a hole to dig out of. I like the bottom two right there, and I like all four of the names I'm seeing there. First time we're seeing Brian Wu, I like it. I'm personally not a big fan of Munoz, and I think his price was quite high last time I checked it. So maybe debatably sell him off. He's at above 2,000 stubs. Honestly, consider flipping. Jackson Chorio, you have a lot of him. That might be long term, and here we go. This might have to be the thumbnail, man. 1,000 Hunter Browns. And he's already priced as an 84 overall. So it might be time to start selling off. You have 1,000 of them. I'd recommend selling off half of them for the 84 overall quick sell price. But yeah, man, that is a good looking thing right there. Schwellenbach, I'd probably hold. He had a really bad start versus the Dodgers. Or sorry, I hold. I'd probably sell. These guys down here, Shane Baz. I mean, a lot of these 79s, it's not bad. Like, you're in a good spot. You know what you're doing, clearly. I like Mackenzie Gore. Kind of low quantities down here, but you have a really... This is the best looking portfolio we've seen so far. All right. I mean, pretty good page one. I like Luke Weaver in there as well. Go ahead and sell off Teoscar Hernandez, Donovan, Johan Durant. Bro. All right, guys. Tyler Soderstrom ain't going gold in one update. And he's priced as a +4 right now. Now, very easily, we could see his price raised to the price of a gold from clowns that think he is going +5. It's so hard for him to go +5, regardless of if he deserves it. So, I mean, personally, unless you're a long-term holding, not a big fan of it. Honestly, maybe start selling off. Or you can wait on hype, because if you're really investing just to sell off on hype, then you're in a good spot. Now, Johan Durant has 8 walks and 15 innings pitched. These stats really don't look that great, except for the last two. So you're basically going to have to rely on SDS to manually tamper and give him a boost. Drew Rasmussen, I mean, you can have 182 overall. You kind of have 2, so I'm not a big fan of that. Jason Adam, I'm not going to lie, haven't looked into him basically at all. So let's go ahead and use the stat spot right here. See what my guy Jason Adam is cooking up. What does this guy know that I don't? Jason Adam, 19 innings pitched, 10 hits, that's good. 25 Ks, that's good. 8 walks, he's cooked. 8 walks is not good, but I know I remember now. He actually had those walks going into the update. He's priced at quick sell, and his walks per 9 is already pretty low. Now, what is he going to get an increase to? His Ks per 9 can go up. In game, it's only 78, and his walks per 9 is 54. Walks per 9 is still cooked. I actually don't mind having Jason Adam in there. You got to have him pitch a lot of innings with no walks in this next 3-week window. All right, we got another portfolio coming in. Pretty solid for page 1. Brennan Doyle, I would go ahead and sell him off. He's been ice cold. Pretty solid page right there. Low quantities right there. Low quantities of Flaherty, but overall looking pretty solid. Same names on page 1. We got Marcus Semien. Another guy we got to break down. Now, this is actually the first time all year where I'm seeing somebody investing in Mr. Marcus. Have fun holding him when he goes silver. Definitely recommend selling off Mr. Marcus right there. Then we got Yainer Diaz. Definitely would sell him off. Sean Murphy. There's a chance he gets upgrade. Not a big one. Not a big fan, to be honest. Carson Kelly's a good guy to be holding. Andrew Heaney, I think you can sell him. He had a not-so-good last performance. The bottom half of this looks pretty solid as well. All right, we got right here, we got page 1. Looks pretty good. Page 2, go ahead and sell off Teo. Low quantity of Webb, but you clearly know that based on how good you are at investing. I'm not a fan of Manny Machado. His batting average has been good. His power has not been good. Josh Naylor, if Josh Naylor was to hit 5 home runs in the next 3 weeks, which is possible, he could go diamond. But he has 4 home runs all season long, so he's kind of ice cold. I do like Dalton Varsho. He's coming back from injury, so he can definitely increase his batting average quick. You have about 40,000 stubs in a lot of guys down there at the bottom half. You can maybe sell some of those off and make it closer to 80,000 stubs in a couple of the guys. Joe Ryan as the workhorse, and then we got George Springer as the backup piece. You're big on Joe Ryan. It's a good investment. Do some diamond quests, get your stubs up, and invest more. You don't want to throw a dart once and try hitting a bullseye. You want to have infinite number of throws at that dartboard. That is a good looking page right there. Fluffy. Again, so low quantity, right? We're looking at about 20,000 stubs right there. And then we got Jack Flaherty. Do Diamond Quest, get those stubs up, my guy. But look solid. Good names. Good looking page 1. Solid page 2. I'm not a big believer in Pivetta. I like Rodon. K. Smith ain't bad either. K. Smith's definitely somebody that's like a B-tier investment that might get bumped up higher depending on how his next couple of outings go. I like this page from the new guy right here. I'm not sure what I'm looking at. I'm really not sure what I'm looking at. Juan Soto? Did he just sneak Juan Soto and think I wouldn't notice it? Get that buddy out of the inventory. All right, we got Will. Kodai Senga. Low quantity, but I couldn't tell you. Jeremiah Estrada. I don't think Jeremiah Estrada had a great end to the last roster update period. He's also priced at 250 stubs, so that tells me that people do actually like him as an investment. I'll go ahead and I'll give him a look. I'll give him a look just for you. Jeremiah Estrada. If I spelled it wrong, then okay. 18 innings pitched, 12 hits, 20. That's really good. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of stuff right here that looks pretty good. Now, what? His walks per 9 is 58 in the game, so yeah, I actually like it. If you can get Estrada around 225, I don't mind that right there as a buy. I think the market crash on Weekend Classic will affect Silvers too. Freddie Peralta, I do like that name. Dansby Swanson, first time we're seeing that name. What's my guy Dansby Swanson been up to recently? Let's check out Dansby Swanson. What? Okay, same time. All right. Quan's looking at straight. Dude, don't do it, bro. Don't do it. Dansby Swanson, sneaky. 7 home runs. It's cheeky stuff, man. Now, what is Swanson's power in game right now? Because can he get a boost? Looking at Dansby Swanson right now, his power is low. Bronze badge. You really want to see the batting average versus right raise up a little bit here. But I do think Dansby Swanson just got a downgrade. Am I tripping or what? It looks like Dansby Swanson got downgraded last update. I'm going to do a deep dive. If you remember, if it's a good buy, I'll let you guys know. But Dansby Swanson might have bounced back from what I'm seeing. But we'll go ahead and take a look at that off recording. We got Boomin. Cade, I like it. Freddie Peralta, I like it as a nice pitcher flip right there. But, I mean, it's a roller coaster, and you're strapped in for the ride. We got Josh Hader. We got Austin Riley. I like the Austin Riley right there. Bottom half of this, O'Neal Cruz, probably go ahead and sell. Shelby Miller had a really bad relief performance versus the Phillies. Yeah, get wrecked. I'd probably go ahead and sell him off. That is a good-looking portfolio right there, my guy. Really solid portfolio. We got Hunter Green. Yeah, good names. Not a big fan of Mullins personally. Kerry Carpenter is an 82 overall. Hate the overall, but he has been super hot since getting the big +2 boost. So, I mean, maybe he's worth a hold, right? Maybe he's worth a buy. Maybe he goes, I mean, he's looking like a +2 right now. Bottom half looks all right. We got Hoffman. We got Strider. Strider long-term is okay. It seems like you have a lot of stubs. Just keep in mind, Strider is probably 87, 89, 90% chance of not going diamond this update because he's not going to be back. Debatably till the update hits. So I might sell off of Strider and then buy back if he's coming back. Again, Hunter Brown, you don't want to be holding too many 82 overalls. I don't mind that. Schwellenbach might be good long-term, but he just had a really bad start. You can probably sell unless you're pitcher flipping him, so it depends on you. We got Royce Lewis coming back from injury. While I'm recording this video, I'm going to have to check his stats, how he did tonight. But yeah, Royce Lewis, I like him as a name, as a buy. Not a huge fan of Tommy Edman. Not a huge fan of Machado or Cruz. We got Moneymaker. Helps run the Discord, one of the mods. Big ups to him. You know that he knows what he's doing. Now, he's got a lot of these 82s, which is fine. This guy's already rich. You can see he's already rich. He already has a bunch of workhorses. He's got a high quantity of a lot of these guys. And he's expecting to basically hold these guys until diamond or to move on from them in a pitcher flip. So he knows what he's doing, man. Very good inventory and portfolio right there. We got Hoffman at 132K in the bank. Check out the buy list, man. Maybe upgrade a diamond. We're going to have a buy list for everyone, though. And you'll have some more guys to put that 132K into players. But yes, Jeff Hoffman, 89 of him is definitely a good name to be holding. Hopefully you can double your stubs on him. We got Joe Ryan. We got Buxton. Good names, good names, good names. Yeah, pretty solid. I mean, a lot of people are in on Pivetta. And as a Phillies fan, you are in for a world of hurt. That's just my personal take. We'll see if Pivetta has turned it around. We got Spear. I like it. We got Clevenger. Really like that. Had him. I had all three of those guys as buys. Sneaky buys. This guy listened. Alvarado, as a Phillies fan, has been trash, bro. I would probably sell off Alvarado. Honestly, guys, I'd be selling off Willie Abreu as well. I'd be selling off Teo. And the rest of this looks like a really strong inventory right there. Sold 200 Gore yesterday. Again, Schwellenbach, I really don't think Schwellenbach is worth holding right now. I personally sold him off, and I haven't checked since. We got Brenton Doyle. We got Zach Neto. Those are the two names I've debated we move on from. We got O'Neal Cruz. We got Abreu. It looks like you might have some freed-up stubs coming up here soon. This portfolio looks pretty good. We've already given advice on a lot of these players. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to look through all these real quick, and I'm going to see if there's any unique names or anything that needs specific guidance for these last couple of portfolios. We saw Tanner Scott, but not enough of him to be relevant to talk about. Jung-Hoo Lee, pretty solid portfolio looking right there. Kirby Yates, go ahead and sell off Kirby Yates. Go ahead and sell off O'Neal Cruz. Go ahead and sell off Matt Olson. Go ahead and sell off Zach Eflin. Sell off Riley Green, and then you'll have a lot of stubs to invest. We got Jack. We got Buxton, King. Yup. Everything looks pretty solid in that inventory. A little bit low quantities, kind of spread thin, but it looks pretty solid. Overall, looks solid right there. And right now, we're just looking for red flags. Cedric Mullins, you have a lot in on Mullins. I'm not a huge believer. Also not a big believer in Schwellenbach. Springer also has to hit for power, I feel like, to get a boost to gold. Big on Pivetta here. We got 3,000 of Kranick. Bro, he needs a plus 9, plus 8, plus 10. He needs a plus 10 to go silver. But it's a good pitcher flip. I'm not going to lie. It's a good pitcher flip. A lot of stubs liquid right here from this portfolio. Go ahead and sell off Brenton Doyle. Maybe sell off Cruz. Maybe sell off Abreu. Maybe sell off Neto. Yeah, I mean, pretty solid overall. Right here, yeah, I am not looking at that, but I'm seeing some pretty good names. Torque Time, Spencer Torkelson, and there it is. Yep. You know he's holding Spencer Torkelson when you see that. I actually don't mind Spencer. I don't mind Spencer Torkelson at his current price below around 175. Overall, this looks solid as well. Go ahead and sell off Teo. We got Versity. A lot of people, man, are in on Nick Pivetta. Garrett Clevenger, he's been pretty solid, man. Garrett Clevenger has been a very surprising addition to that Rays bullpen this year. Surprising in terms of how he's pitching. Austin Riley, 81 overall. I like it. Carson Kelly, okay. What's good? Diversity. All right. Strider, guys, long term. He's not coming back from injury till the middle or late May, I don't believe. Sanchez might be a good long-term play for the Phillies starting rotation. This is the spreadsheet we give members to use. We got O'Neal Cruz, probably sell him off. Joe Ryan, hold. Teo, hold. Neto, not a big fan of personally. Ohapi, yes. Not enough stubs in those bottom couple guys. Looks like it was only 6K. Varsho, okay. Eflin, sell. Neto, Lotalo. Bro, I'm going to get cooked in the comments. Go ahead and sell him off. Not a big fan of Pablo either. The Notorious one. We got two stubs. We got two. Two of each player? Am I hallucinating? Yeah, 2 of each player is not going to be enough. You need 50K stubs per player. Just getting started. Okay. Get the feet wet. Get the stub count up. You got 2 per player. Hey, I'll be honest. You got nothing. But you have the right names. So it's a good approach, good start. We got another one of the mods. This guy knows what he's doing as well. Pretty solid names. Go ahead and sell off Teo. Pavetta, I mean, use him at your own risk. Polar Pete. Are we going to see a Diamond Pete Alonso investment? No, we're going to see some Rasmussen. Hopefully the Phillies raking against Rasmussen minutes after I finish recording this guy right here. That's a good-looking portfolio. This is a solid-looking portfolio. A little bit spread thin. A little bit spread thin on the quantities. I would consolidate. We got Steezy. Pretty similar story right here. Spread a little bit too thin. I'm going to sneeze. Psych. Oh, no. Oh, it's coming. I got to. So I'm going to sneeze, guys. It's cooked. Last couple inventories. Brian Wu, Bryce Durang. Okay, low quantity. Looks good. The sneeze is gone. The sneeze is gone. Alex Cole. I'm not looking at him. James Wood. That's a long-term hold. But you have some workhorse goals. They look pretty solid. He even said it. Wood along. This guy knows what he's doing, man. All the members are in a good spot. There's the advice. Hope you guys enjoyed. Smash that like and subscribe button. Join the membership. Get control freaks. Peace.